Gaskin again on second down. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 25. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's 3rd down and inches. This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Sony Michel, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Now a short one to Gesicki. Still going. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, 35 yards. And the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Jalen Phillips. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. It's caught by OBJ. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Henderson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff. Henderson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. To throw is Stafford. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now Tua. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Tua now on 1st down. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua flushed out right. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Tua. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. From the gun to give to Henderson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Stafford. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Gay's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Stafford. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. To try again after the sack. Stafford, he'll buy some time right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Henderson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now it's Stafford. And this is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Stafford now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Here's Carter now on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Henderson. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. On second down, it's Henderson, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Henderson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Stafford. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? And they will run it with Michel. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They're running it. It's Michel. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Gay now set to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.